Park with the new Bobby Moore stand due to open in the new year, but this tight little ground always generates a special atmosphere for a night match, and no one will be keener for the action to start than Lee Chapman, top goal scorer for Leeds last season, already joint top scorer for West Ham, and playing tonight against his old club for the first time. Chapman is one of the trio of new players whose arrival sparked the West Ham revival. David Burrows and Mike Marsh, back in central midfield tonight after a family bereavement, are the other two. Marsh is the only change in the West Ham team, which has won the last two matches away from home. Martin Allen disappointed to be a substitute. Leeds have the same 11 that beat Manchester City 3-2 on Saturday. There are two teenagers here. 19-year-old Kevin Sharp, number 20, late of the Leeds youth team, keeps his place, and fullback Gary Kelly, number 22, is also 19. Oh, he might score! Great save, Miklosko, still Sharp, hits the post, and the young 19-year-old almost puts his side ahead in the first 10 minutes. Dorigo was allowed to run unchecked for far too far. Sharp kept the ball at his feet, a great save by the keeper. And then Sharp on the turn. Just Holmes. Still Matt Holmes, he's gone right through them. And West Ham are running to the referee to say that it should be a corner because a goal kick has been given. Have come, and it was a marvellous instinctive bit of play by Ian Bishop. The crowd were appealing for a foul, I think, or certainly an offence by Weatherall, climbing on the shoulders of Lee Chapman. Bishop just hit it. Keeper started to come and then changed his mind. Strachan. Wallace. Good ball out to Sharp. Breaker had been sucked into the middle. Wallace got the header down. Speed trying to tee somebody up. Sharp again. It's getting frantic. And this is Matt Holmes. And that's Dorigo. It's a goal kick, although Chapman was trying to suggest that maybe there was a corner. Couldn't have got much more force behind it, but it was just rising that little bit too quickly. And that was, I think it was Mike Marsh who dived in. Trying to do. Sharp. Wallace came to the near post. The cross was behind the goal and into the... Miklosko looked very casual, and maybe the keeper had just misjudged exactly where he was and where the post was. West Ham were fortunate to survive an error of judgment. Weatherall's headed down, forward by Bishop and offside. Well, surely the only explanation was that the shot from John Pemberton hit from a long way out. Miklosko just completely seemed to misjudge it. He was very casual. He thought it was going wide and was trying to shepherd it round the post, and in fact it hit the bottom of the post and almost caught him out. Strachan with a bit of space. Oh, good shot, Strachan. Wallace out wide. And just hold for a minute and wait for colleagues to arrive. Back to Gary McAllister. There was no space for the shot. Then there was, but he didn't quite zip it in as he would have wanted to. Away from Sharp. The young Leeds player is penalised. He had his hands across the chest of the West Ham fullback, right on the edge of the penalty area. Now Marsh perhaps to chip it up, although Burrows has come across, maybe fancies another go. It only missed because it took a deflection. And he scored! Have Leeds stolen it with 6 minutes left? But let's credit Tony Dorigo, because he motored into the space which was available down the left, and then the ball inside all the defenders to find Rod Wallace, who'd beaten offside, and as McCluskey came off his line, Wallace put it past him for his 7th goal in the last 7 games, and to take his total for the season to 9. But that is the final act of the match, which Rod Wallace has won for his team with that late strike. So the unbeaten run continues for Leeds. That's 14 league games now since they lost. They've won 9 and drawn 5, and have climbed steadily from 18th in the Premiership up to 2nd place behind Manchester United.